my kitty babies. How you guys doing today? I'm doing great. Before I get started my video, I want to ask you guys please like, comment, share to my channel. Also hit that post notification bell so you know when I post. Okay, y'all. So the time is like six something in the morning. I think like 6:10, 6:15. Um, so I woke at 5. Like 4:35. I think probably even earlier than that. I just was laying there. I was woken up out of my sleep thinking about a woman who I met. I met this woman 10 years ago when I was working at a restaurant. She she would come in there every day, not every day, but like every other day, pretty much, and she would talk with me, and she eventually ended up inviting me out to eat with her. And then that became an ongoing thing for us. We would go out to eat together and restaurant hop and stuff. And I looked at her as a motherly figure. She was a very beautiful um, woman, a very beautiful spirit. She was in her early 70s, from what I can remember. And she didn't have any daughters. She didn't have any grandkids, but she had one son. Her son was happily married off, in another city, another state, and she didn't really have family here in Savannah, and so we just clung to each other. At the time, I needed that motherly love and that motherly figure. I was going through a lot myself, and I needed just to feel loved and thought of and cared for, and she was there. Now I don't remember her name, but I used to call her Godmom. I used to call her my Godmom, and she would tell everybody I'm her grandchild. We would go out, and she was like, "It's my granddaughter." Well, I don't know if y'all remember me telling you about when I first got arrested or whatever. Well, when I had court after, no, let me see, how did that go? I had court after that, and he didn't end up showing up to any of my. Okay, what happened was I had court coming up. This is my first time going through this. I had no idea what to expect, and I would call her all the time. Well, she would call me all the time, and she would pray for me because she knew how anxious I was about this court. So, mind you, she knew about everything that happened. I told her the same exact story I told y'all about what happened between he and I, and she knew of it, and she would pray for me. Well, the day of my court, I believe she dropped me off. But before she dropped me off, I think the day before, she bought me by a small bottle of anointing oil, and she put it on my forehead, and she prayed for me, showed me to keep that oil, and she said the morning of, put this on. And again, like she prayed a lot for me, but that morning, yes, I did put the anointing oil on my forehead, and I just prayed to God. Anyways, ended up going to court, and the supposed victim wasn't there. He didn't make it to any of the any of the court dates or whatever. And so they was like, you know what? We're gonna throw this case out. He's not taking it seriously, so we're not gonna take it seriously. And I was like, praise God, And me and her went out and celebrated. We went to lunch or whatever like that. And so she plays a major part in my history, and it's something that I'm glad I never forgot. Again, I wish I knew her name. I wish I knew people who knew her. She was a very beautiful woman, but I woke up just and I thought about her, and I was just hoping and she's still alive, restaurant hopping and making people smile. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share. I just got back from walking, and I did some yoga outdoors just to get like some fresh air. And since I couldn't go back to sleep, I was like, why not? Give myself a little bit of energy. But yeah, you guys, if you have a motherly figure in your life, whether it's your mom or just someone who nurtures you and shows that motherly love towards you, y'all hold on to that, because that's what this world needs. She had no idea how much I needed that at the time, and I wish I could see her. I wish she could see me now. Like, I was homeless around the time. Well, I was staying with my mom, but it wasn't like a stable set place for me to live. I wish she could see me now. I don't know. Again, I don't know where she is, if she's still around or not, but I pray she's doing well. Again, uh, yeah. So I love ya. I'm gonna get my day started, y'all. Take me a bath and just kind of like relax until the kids get here. Love ya. Peace.